And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man. He has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. It's been a rough start for these guys. You look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because, you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays. And once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. You got to play run, you got to play pass. Others seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, getting in the backfield, and making a tackle for a loss.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking to pass on second down. He's right on target. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw right behind.
He's looking deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurt, when they get pressure, they become very happy. Really nice job by the defense. Pressure.
They want to just keep throwing it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
I tell you what, these big-bodied tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, he'll do the rest.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take a shot. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm and off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
On On third down, he drops the throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Stare down your receiver because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football. That's why he played well.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he gets the first down, the pin, and he gets the hit stick made on his noggin. Ball is out to 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Gonna run it. It's far out. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
After that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
He'll pull it on the read. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on third down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
That's the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page on your quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Motion from the offense. Wants to fire on second down. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target spot.
Got it in the middle. It's Orji. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got the man downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that pass intercepted. And no. settle for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And once he got away from the end, no shot at catching.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that
Personal
play.
foul.
Once he was in
Roughing
the
the
clear,
kicker.
with his speed,
Defense.
he was gone.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
He'll try the left side. Going with the 35. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Right back to the well. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem going forward. You saw all his ability.
Holds it on the bootleg fake. They're bringing heat. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
On 3rd down, going up top. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released it. Complete. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long run, you get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in the stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Now they'll run it to the right here. Turns it on in midfield. And perhaps a touchdown. 6-man tackle as he gets it down into the 37. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the...
Oh, there he goes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal for the game. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. A first down run on the doorstep. They're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal.
42 Spider. 4.
Handoff from the gun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
comes out throwing on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Are you ready? Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike. Been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
That's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on third down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick six.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll down this ball just a little shy of the 50. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown there.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On second down, wants to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Gallagher. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Mountaineers have it for the first and 10.
Jackrabbit.
The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2.
On the double.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You get me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback
Personal
and
foul.
wide receiver. You can tell
Roughing the kicker.
this is a good one,
Defense.
and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looks like they're sleepwalking in this first half. And it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having a pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
To the air, it's Sorsby. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Bearcats will punt this one away.
looking to try to do some damage and make some people miss and make a big play. And he coughed that puppy up. But what a break. How fortunate is he to fall back on that football?
Grabbed in the middle. It's Gallagher. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And the uprooting the defense, and he'll take it away. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that? I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles,
Personal
and
foul.
get all the way
Roughing
to
the
the
kicker.
And
Defense.
right down the middle. So that is and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake. And then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that.
He lets it fly. Reels it in on the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Off play action on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, and nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
From the gun, running back on the move. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? To the air, it's Sorsby. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Quarterback checking off. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia is being brought out back behind the woodshed right now. This is cover your eyes, hug your loved ones territory. A real shame. They're trailing by 21 to Georgia Tech. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Now, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the lead.
Caught near the sticks. It's Farmer. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Do this, offense.
think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss. Not right to him, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive today. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They scored here. We're in for a ball game.
And they got him for the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want.
He tries to take the top off. Pass on the way in. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Strikes the blow. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting.
Personal foul.
Making big
Roughing
plays.
the kicker.
And the
Defense.
extra point is good. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds and complete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Keeps the play going. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QBs. Back in the pocket. Nothing home. Take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete on the right side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. Sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. Try to create some space out wide. Double the football. Let him make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. And he missed it. No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal and in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead. Going into the half, I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gallagher. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why?
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing football.
Showing the arm straight down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quarterback checking the play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going for it all. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. 1st down for the offense.
Come on, set. Check. Ready, go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's He slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Leaves it with the running back. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Mountaineers have it with a first and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the stopping has commenced. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the punishment has been extended. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get
Personal
another
foul.
stop. We're in
Roughing
great
the
shape.
kicker.
So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. He rifles one deep to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. Right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a look.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try the right side. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the ground game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. The inside handoff. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Jackrabbit. Looking for a gap. It's Floretta.
Man, that D tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off when they were forced
to the ground with the back. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. You have field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Off breakaway fake. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oregon has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 17 over Wisconsin. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackled after picking up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. After run, now throw. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on second and 4. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh end.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on second and 10. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there and knock it away and deny the score.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Corners are going to bail. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get on the mid-range.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening it. Offense set on first down.
Here we go. Alert. Unlock. Reload.
Looking to move it through the air. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense. So they're...
Touchdown, West Virginia! And the mountain is gone. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day.
Roughing
and
the kicker.
apparently their day's
Defense.
not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field. This thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped after a pickup before. A good run to get it out to the 34.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration, so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Wide open downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. And the Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, we just not throw it anymore. My guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback.
Get set. Get set.
aggressive as they work on that clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the last run, you just give it to him again on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating.